Now she say, oh, me is a one of a kind, and that's how she became mine. And see that.
I'm mostly influenced by my surrounding, but you know, at first we grew up on the Bounty Killers, the Beanie Man, the Vybz Kartels, and then I like to listen to more old school music like the Dennis Brown, Gregory Isaac, Richie Spice, and then for the, what I call the soul side, you know, I love Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke is like one of my favorite artists. And Screwdriver most definitely, who's like, he's more than an influence. That man is like a teacher. He was the one who actually taught me like how to really sing, like, you know, control, like breathing control and like music. It's crazy enough. He was the one who told me that it's gonna be less lyrics and more melody. Music is gonna change, there's gonna be a lot of melodies. It's good to have lyrics, but it's gonna be like melodies. So I always learned how to hum harmonies before I could actually sing a whole entire song. All the Caribbean artists, dancehall artists, reggae artists, I always say like, you have to respect music. And I never understand what they meant until I got older and be a part of it and realize that there's a science and technique to music rather than just singing a song. When you're in the studio, you have to respect it. Is either you're gonna take the time to do it or don't do it at all. Don't rush it. You rush in, you rush out. You know, so I think that was one of the things that he taught me, like, you respect it and nurture it. It's like a marathon. You can't just come in and just run. You have to take your time. You need endurance. So music needs a lot of endurance. So that's one thing that I learned from that. Because it's one of the most raw music. And it's like one of the most natural music in the sense of like vibe, party. Like you get everything from it. You know, there's like mood swings of everything. Like, you see me, it's a well free spirit. We say what we want to say, when we want to say, however we want to say. And like, it's just, like, you know, the language itself is cool already. You know, it's a very cool language. For example, it's like reggaeton now. You know, in those markets, when you hear like a reggaeton record, you'll be like, yo, I don't know, I don't speak Spanish, but you just know the melody is dope and whatever it's saying is just so dope. So I think it has a lot to do with just the wording, the language, and the flow of it. The first place I ever landed in America was in New York. I landed in New York and then I moved to Florida. It wasn't what I expected to be because I grew up on Disney Channel. You know, everything seemed perfect. You know, the grass seems very green, you know. So when I got here, it wasn't like a shock to me. It was more like, okay, well, this is reality. But it was cool. And that's what I think that's what made me very special, is the sense that I get to grow up with American kids. I get to grow up with Trinidadian kids. I get to grow up with Haitian kids. So I feel like it was like the best thing that happened to me so I could learn different culture. It's a great feeling because I do it not trying. I'm just doing music that I love. And as I said, back to the point of being influenced by my environment. So I feel like because I've been living here so long, it's like I do it naturally without even trying, if that makes sense. But I appreciate when somebody say that because, you know what I mean, I like to wave the flag as much as possible as I can. And I just do it with love. And then there's certain things that I do that I don't even talk about. I just go ahead and do it because I feel like in due time, whatever is mine, I will get it. You know, that type of vibe. So, yeah.
What up, squad? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can hit the subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by clicking the links below. Until next time, thanks for watching All Def Music.